Welcome, my lovely air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. We are all joining up. We're meeting forces because we're all coming back to one. We're all coming back to love. We're connecting. We are going to see what's happening, and then I'm going to get a message for all of you signs separately. So I still want you to feel like we are connecting one-on-one. We're going to get a reshuffle, guys. The energy is off. You can feel it. It's not right. Let's see what's happening here. All right. What's happening? The Hanged Man and the King of Pentacles. You're freeing yourself to expand. You have to make the sacrifice of the generous charge. Something that's hidden is coming to light here in the energy of the Hanged Man. This is where the activation is. It's like you feel trapped. There's a trapped feeling like of not being able to move. But it's in order to see what needs to be seen, in order to free what needs to be freed. And it's connected to making the sacrifice of the generous charge. And it's through the King of Pentacles energy. And we know that we are also using the earth energies to expand with. As the full moon is in Virgo, we're expanding from the devil energies, which is connected to Capricorn. And Venus has made it home in one of her co-signs, Taurus, and it's helping us to ground love. And here's the Page of Pentacles now. And this is healing with the child, freeing our light from within to without with the child, as well as connecting to other realms. It's like I can see these two energies. These two energies are coming together, the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, in order to manifest and free you from this space. Okay. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles shot out on top of the Hanged Man. So this has to do with healing from our sorrows, healing from our disconnects, healing from our pain. And this is reconnecting to life. And, you know, she is holding this seal. And she's holding this seal and reconnecting to life through Mother Earth. And through that, her light is being freed. And she is being reminded of what is equal, what is right, and what fills our cups, what meets up to our vibration to connect with us. And we know that the energy of the lighthouse is connected to twin flame, and it's symbolism for twin flame energy, because we heal our chakras within, and we start freeing our light from within to without, and it beams. And this is helping in that process. And there it is. There's the Lovers. And the reflection of love from within to without that we're creating with our connection to ourselves and the divine and the pathway home. Seeing where home is. Home is within. It starts within first and foremost. And cultivating a relationship with self. Looking in the mirror, being able to look in the mirror and love yourself, truly love yourself, not loathe yourself, but love yourself. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. And now we have counterpart energy, wholeness achieved. We're grounding the heavens to the earth. And it's connected to the devil energies. And what we're freeing ourselves from. Now, something is being activated in the energy of the Hanged Man. Let's find out for Gemini first what the message is. Message for Gemini, please. Alrighty. It's that card right there. Telepathy, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. Oh, look, there's the twins right there. Coming together. Divination. You may be one of the people who feel lost when it comes to words, or less open to have conversations as they seem to never express what it is you feel so deeply. You prefer to let your energy shine through and speak for you. Many people are labeled with medical technology if they are silent, when in fact they are constantly communicating, just in ways that are advanced, subtle, yet ancient. They are open-energied and communicate effectively and are harmonious and are in attunement with animals, plants, crystals, and song. More so than with conversation and the jousting competitive turn much of that can take. You may also find yourself connecting telepathically with memories stored in crystals, trees, and sacred sites. You too can connect with your telepathy and true wisdom by connecting with these sacred spaces, crystals, and trees. Huge bodies of water like the Pacific are brimming with energies and memories. And you are one who can read them, one who can speak the language of energy. You can speak the language of energy, Gemini. And you can connect and harmonize. And you know what? This is true. We know that our energy is left here. So the energy we're creating with is left here. And it's left here for the collective to feed from. And many people activate at sacred sites. And that's why we know when we're in nature, we feel a certain way. When you're in the grocery store, you feel a certain way. When you're in an amusement park, you feel a certain way. You know, we're just in feeling bad energy, bad vibes. And then, you know, you go back, hang out with the divine and nature, and, you know, you're high vibing again. This is understanding that. Understanding that there's energy here. And we communicate with energy, not just our words. Now, let's get a message for Aquarius. Aquarius, what's being activated for you? All right. Soul cage. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. And look, that's what's happening, literally. Divination. Feeling trapped, restricted, squeezed, or limited? You may be within the confines of a soul cage. The soul cage is every compromise you've ever made that cut a little of your soul off. Every time you lied to keep the peace. It is the job you took because you thought you could never make a living doing what you love. It is every piece of unnecessary insurance we are sold, every time we are told to live in fear, and every time we are encouraged by our culture to live as though we are in great danger. This card and the Merles now ask you, do you wish to free yourself from the soul cage? It need not be done all at once, for there are many bars and many chains and many locks. But little by little, they will help you rediscover the joys of living according to the stories the soul wants you to tell. And you will be free. And this is freeing ourselves from the old templates of old earth. And we know we're saying goodbye to the Dark Ages, the Piscean era, and we are creating the Aquarius energy and entering anew in the golden ages, the energy of Aquarius. And speaking of that, we will be getting a message from that very soon. Now, let's get a message here for what is being activated for Libra. But we have to create anew. We have to expand. We're expanding with our Fibonacci sequence and spiral, and we're expanding life. And that's ending suffering and these old templates where we just think that we have to do what everyone else is doing. We're activating our light from within to without, and we're doing what we feel called to do as we create anew. We heal, harmonize, and raise the vibration around here. Okay, Libra. Mamma mia. There's 2 cards, but it's this one right here. Lemuria returns. Earthly, spiritually, community, ocean conversation. Divination. A time of sharing responsibilities and pleasures. Meaningful gatherings with codes and ethics. Enjoying a time of great good health. And of close and nurturing friendships that respect individual boundaries and choices. Life for a time becomes very simple, seasonal eating, building non-permanent homes, living outdoors for as much time as possible, and ability to work with sunlight and moonlight extremely effectively without becoming wired, as we are often by moonlight, or becoming burnt out and dehydrated as we can by sunlight. We still need both. Feeling less and less connected to the mainstream and more connected to the ocean and the earth. This is not a cliche of being a hippie. This feels now like a valid choice and a way forward in a world that worships such false idols as money, celebrity, and fame for its own sake. And that's true. These are the templates we're shifting from. This is what we're shifting from in old earth. We're not doing that. We're not idolizing celebrities. They're not gods. And we are reconnecting back to the earth. We're doing what's right for the earth. And we're going to connect to the cycles, connect to the seasons, connect to our rhythms, because we're connected. We're all connected. And we're living distorted. We're living separately. And these are living in those high times of Atlantis and Lemuria, and that's where we're going back to in the golden ages. Now, because I was trapped here for the sun side readings in Aquarius, I want to get a message from the energy of Aquarius, as we know it's the future and where we're going, for you lovely air signs. Let's see. What does the energy of Aquarius have to say? Wow, the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Right here, we're having our sword of clarity. We're seeing what we need to see. And we're healing from our heartbreak. We're healing from what's not right. We're healing from what's no longer serving us. And the sword of clarity becomes our backbone in our transformations. And that is helping us to literally turn the darkness and the shadows upside down. And we're restoring balance. But that's very key. We have to connect to the dark and the light. We just know that. We know that message. We are dark, we are light. But we use the dark as fuel and we transmute it with our light. We are restoring balance with the 6 of Pentacles. And this is through doing ego work. And we're healing our solar plexus and sacral chakra. But it's through a redirection of the root. A recalibration of the root. And that's cutting away what doesn't serve us from old earth as we move to new. The 6 of Pentacles. Step into the natural flow of abundance. The custodian of resources. Philanthropy. Generously offer life your best and deliver a worthwhile vision. We are no longer going to take more than we can give. We're going to stay in the flow. We're going to give and take, and it's balanced. We're not going to misuse our resources, and this is ending dependency and encouraging co-creation of our universe. We're not living in hierarchy anymore. We're living in equality. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. See you soon.